Hola, it's Gabby here for Crafty Gabby, and today I'm going to make a Christmas card 6 by 6, but the panel is going to be 5.5 by 5.5. I do this folding in copy paper, like normal paper that you use for printing your computer, and I do this to try to make my frame as symmetrical as possible. I'm going to cut 4 squares in this paper, and I'm going to use this as a pattern for my card. When it's ready, I just place it in the top of my panel, and I'm going to start cutting by one. You don't have to remove it to cut it. You just place it that you see the die cut lock, and you just pass it through your cutting machine. Sorry that I'm losing my voice, but I think the changes in weather is getting to me. After I have all my square cut, I have my frame ready, but I'm going to get sorry by my hair, I have crazy hair every day. And I'm going to place this and trace the squares, because every square is going to be colored in a different color. I'm going to use my oxide inks to color the squares. One is going to be blue, one is going to be yellow, the other one red, and the other one green. After I finish, I place the frame on top to see if everything is going to be fine. And also I'm going to I spray with water to add a little bit of the distress effect in this. And then I'm going to add the splashes with the distress ink, not the distress oxide, but the distress ink in the same color that I use with the distress oxide. I mean, for the red I use barn red, and I use barn red with the distress ink. I'm going to do the same thing with every single color. I am sorry by the splashes in the camera. This time I figured it out sooner, and I will clean after I finish splashing. I dry between every color, because I need to close that color with post-it tape. I also going to spray with this shimmer to add a little bit of shiny or glitter in this panel. Now I'm going to grab my frame and I'm going to add double-sided stick foam tape. I'm going to add a lot because I don't like when the car, you touch it or you press it and some of the part of the car get how do you call that, you can push them inside. I like the cars to be firm, and it's for that I cover the whole, almost the whole frame in phone stick tape. I'm going to glue this one as best as I can, trying to match every square with a color without leaving any space in white. And I'm going to cut a little bit in the top because I have a little bit of excess of the paper in the top. No big deal. I used this stamp set with these penguins. I enlarged them a little bit in my computer. I just stamped them, put it in my scan machine. Then when I printed a little bit bigger than they are because I need them a little bit bigger. You can use the original signs you want. I did this out of camera because I already put this process several times in different videos. And also I colored them in Copic markers, but because I am not an expert coloring with these markers, I just a fan of these markers, I can't teach you too much about this. It's a lot of several videos in YouTube that teach you how to use the copy markers, and they are very, very good videos. I glue the penguins with foam tape, and I also add to the borders a little bit of glue to be sure that they're going to be very well attached. I'm a little bit glue freak because I love using glue mostly in the corners, because I hate when you give a card or you receive a card and the corners are lifted by the envelope or anything that you touch. The corners lift. It's for that a little bit of freak glue with the corners. Mostly you will see me in several videos adding a lot of glue in the corners. I don't carry the glue escape because we now have a lot of gadgets or tools that help you with the excess of glue. I also going to stamp in the middle of the car. It says friends make the season. That's what I stamp. After that, I'm going to add a little bit of details. I'm going to use gel, gold gel pen in the dots of the scars and in the bucket, bell bucket. I also going to add in the red, I think in the hat and in the bowl and in the candy cane. And I also going to add glossy accent. I adding in the white part of the two hats a little bit of puffiness with these puffy markers. I like it a lot because it's not a big poof. It's just tiny detail, and I like it because of that. Then my panel is almost ready. I haven't add yet the glossy accent. I'm going to glue the panel in a piece of gold cardstock, just leaving a little bit of frame. You can cut this with another die cut, and you just add the frame and you say a lot of paper, but this time I want the card to have a lot of stability. After that, I'm just going to add some beads, glitter, or jewels, whatever you want to call it, because when I splash the squares, some of the splashes, my frame was really close to where I was splashing. I didn't figure this out just later. Some of the splashes went to the frame. I'm going to add some beads or jewels in those little splashes that I have in the frame. If you don't splash anything or you don't care about this little splashes, just leave it like that. It's like a clean card. But it's not that they bother me, but I think they're going to look a little bit better if I put my mistakes, and nobody's going to know I have mistakes in the bottom of those jewels. After I glue all the jewels, my card is pretty much done, and I just have to say thank you for watching the video. I hope you like them, and until next time, goodbye.